I want to ask you something. Have you ever gone into the bathroom in the morning and you looked in the mirror and you think to yourself, well, this is it. This is my life now. I have something that I want to share with you that can actually change your view on retirement. And that is this little plaque that sits behind me that says, "You did not wake up this morning to be average." This was a plaque that when I was coaching my one on one clients on Zoom calls, whenever they opened up the video to look at me, that was one of the first things they also saw, this plaque. And I wanted to instill it in them that, they did not wake up to be average. And the thing is although I got this when I was doing my one-on-one coaching, I pretty much leave that there all the time. And it helps remind me in retirement that I did not wake up to be average. Because here's the thing. Retirement is often portrayed as, a time where we start slowing down and we taking it easy and, we just start coasting. But, I believe that when we retire, these are the most extraordinary years that we have ahead of us. We have the wisdom, we have the experience, and most importantly, we have the time, the freedom to choose what we're going to be doing next. And we have that freedom on how we spend the time. And, yet it's easy to fall into these routines that keep us comfortable in retirement. Maybe it's like watching TV shows or filling the calendar with, just things that don't really light you up or inspire you. Average creeps in quietly and, then soon it becomes really the norm. And I want this video to really kind of spark an interest in you, to maybe challenge you, because one of the things that, why it's important is that there has been a lot of studies out there where it shows that retirees who are actively engaged in challenging and purposeful activities, they have better cognitive health, they have lower risk of depression, and they just flat out, they live longer. These are what the studies are showing. And average might feel safe, but it's not where the growth is going to happen. So how do you become, what I would say extraordinary? A couple of things that you can do. Number one, and this is something that I do at night, and I have this. I have a weekly planner, a monthly planner, and I have a daily planner as well. And I will write out, all of the things that I want to go ahead and do. And I always include something on this that is going to make it a special day. I want to do something that's going to be a little bit more special, that's going to be engaging. And it could be essentially, planning a trip to go out and take some photos. Photography is my big thing that I love to do. Or it could be, trying something new in Photoshop or Lightroom. You have the ability to decide what's going to make your day special and plan for it. To set a daily intention. This is really important. Another thing is, you want to get out of the comfort zone and you want to do something that might be a little bit scary. I'll give you an example. Okay, I know this is kind of a silly example, but after I do this video, one of the things that I'm planning on doing is I'm driving over to the coast. I'm going to be taking some pictures today. And I'm going to be, if you're familiar with it, I'm going to be going to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. And that's kind of like a little theme park here in California. And I may just get on a roller coaster just for the hell of it, just get a little bit scared out there. Hey, I'm over 60, but my heart can take it. I don't know. I won't do the merry-go-round, but I'll do something a little bit scary today. So do something that scares you. I mean, it could be, scaring yourself because you don't want to be embarrassed, like, taking a dance class or, going on a hiking trail or just doing something that really kind of gets you out of your comfort zone. So another thing to do is pursue a passion project. I mean, retirement is a chance that you can write that, book that you've always dreamed about, or take a, painting class, that's going to last some time. I mean, one of the things that I did in 2025 is I started a photography project. So once a week, no matter what photos that I am, taking out there on a daily basis, once a week, I do want to add one creative photo into my project. And by the way, I have a cool website. If you want to take a look at it, it's my new photography website, billbenoist.com. The thing is pursue a passion project. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. I mean, my God, this is important. Do you want to be around a bunch of energy vampires out there? No, you need to be surrounded by people that are going to lift you up. And you know who those people are, both the ones that will bring you down and the ones that will, bring you up. And you need to start avoiding those ones that, essentially will bring you down. And something that I think a lot of us forget, and even in corporate America, this was something I would have to remind individuals of that I was working with as a career coach. Celebrate the small wins. I mean, extraordinary isn't about these, grand gestures. It's about stacking little wins, finishing that puzzle, learning a new recipe, or walking an extra block today. I mean, these are the little wins, and I want you to start celebrating them. So when your head hits the pillow tonight, I hope you can say, I lived fully today. So if this message inspired you, I hope you hit that like button. And, if you have a friend that maybe needs a little inspiration too, forward this video to them. If you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, as I do upload new videos every Tuesday, and I'd hate for you to miss one. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.